Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm about to go get this run in. Welcome to episode 7 of my running diaries, and we're kicking the week off, the episode off with a run. It is going to be an indoor run today because I have a 9 a.m. hair appointment. So me waiting until 7 o'clock to go to the park is going to kind of push it. So I'm going to have to figure out another day this week for me to run outside. Also, yesterday I ended up taking it as a rest day. Normally Fridays are my very first run of the episode, so I had to make that up too. It took everything, like it hurt me to not be active yesterday, but I was just so tired. As much as I talk about sleep, I've only been getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night, and for me to really function the way I need to and be the best me, I need more sleep than that. But I have consistently been getting 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Anywho, I have an outside run to make up, and I just have a regular run to make up. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out, because I told y'all in the last episode what my goals were for running this month, which means at some point I gotta figure out how to get back on track. 35 miles so far. I've only done 2 for 6.5 miles, I think. We're gonna talk about this run once I get back, but let's head over there. I think I'm gonna read a book this morning because I want a really good book, and yeah, it's the best way to kind of take my mind off of the fact that I'm running. Anywho, let's get this episode started. Let's go. I'm 2 miles in. I'm gonna attempt to go for 3 miles today. Maybe even, shall I say, a 5K? We'll see on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Who, me? Oh yeah, girl. I just ran a 5K nonstop. Nonstop. Like, it's whatever. Like, not too much on me, not too much. Yeah, I ran my 5K. I got a little. I know you lying. Yeah, the electricity just went out. If it's one thing I'm tired of resetting these clocks on the appliances. But at least it's back on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I run a 5K. I ended up doing 3.11 miles. I am disappointed in my time. It was 41 minutes and 56 seconds. I really wanted to come in below 40 minutes. Like, even if it was 39 minutes and 59 seconds, I really wanted it to be under 40, and it wasn't. Because when I tell you I hauled ASS my last mile, and I'm still confused as to why it's 13 minutes. Let me tell you. So, mile 1, 13 minutes and 8 seconds. Mile 2, 13 minutes and 21 seconds. Last mile, 13 minutes and 49 seconds. But mind you, I jogged at 4.9 most of it. So how is it, is the math is not mathing. I just wish I could do this outside. It's just so different. That humidity is not a joke. Yay. Look at all my little badges. 5K run, fastest 5K. It's the only 5K, y'all. Longest running workout, and running workout record for calories. Talk to me nice. When you talk to me, address me as Runner Jasma. Address me as Track Star. Oh, address me as Miss 5K from now on. Okay? Oh, y'all know what tomorrow is, strength training. I'll see y'all there. Happy Saturday. Do you know what today is? We're strength training. Today is Sunday, and I am headed to the gym in a few minutes. But of course, I just want to come on and introduce, I don't know, just properly start off. I don't know what else to say. The light in here is crazy right now. Today is Sunday, which means it's a full body day. Yeah, a little part of me wanted to get up this morning and go for a run before I strength train. However, so I did wake up at 5:30. I thought it was still getting light outside at like 6:15. It didn't get light outside, I think, until like 6:30, 6:45. All right, like 6:35. Not too much, 6:35. And that just didn't make sense to me. By that time, I was doing everything else but getting ready to go run. There's no excuse there. I didn't do it, but at least I thought about it. It's the thought that matters sometimes, right? I am fueled by home fries this morning. So yesterday I made homemade Philly cheesesteaks and homemade fries, and so I had some fries left over. I know. Who heats up fries? But I knew I was gonna lift this morning, and I really wanted some carbs. So there were leftovers. I heated them up. I had them about 30 minutes ago, and I will probably take a protein bar with me just in case I get hungry while I'm lifting. Oh, today I think I'm gonna go to Sam's Club as well, and I'm gonna buy some Prime. With the running and everything, and just sweating a lot in general, obviously you need to keep up your electrolytes. You know, you wanna make sure you're drinking enough. I don't feel like I do. I'm not a huge fan of Gatorade. Body Armors. If I do drink a Body Armor, I need it to be a light one because it's super syrupy. But I do like Primes, but Primes can be kind of sweet too. But I'm gonna get the actual individual packs, and because they tax it on Amazon. So I was like, no, let me go to Sam's Club. I want to get those so I can pour it into my water, and yeah. But especially with me running and attempting to run outside, yeah, I need to make sure that I'm good. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. Starting my workout off with what? A walk. I don't always do a walk before I lift, but today I wanted to. About 25 minutes, I think it was. 20 or 25 minutes. Also, I forgot to bring my protein bar, so I ended up getting a mini Rice Krispie treat, as well as one of these little Ghost sour and sweet patch drinks. I don't know. But they didn't have any Gatorade or anything with electrolyte except for that, so that's what I got. Anywho, starting off with pendulum squats, absolute favorite. This is my last set. I think this is my 5th set. I have, to toot my own horn a little bit, I have a 45 on each side plus I think an additional 10 or 25 pound plate. Absolutely love pendulum squat. Here's me trying the drink, and it's just like, what? It's sour and then it's sweet, I guess, but it's still too sugary for me. But I needed something. It was so hot in here this day. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a whole rant about Alphaland at some point. I just forgot to do it in this video, but we need to talk about it, and it needs to be studied. Here are some seated rows, nice and controlled. Some leg extensions. Single leg at that, come on. Now this was my second set of pull-ups, but mind you, I did 4 or 5 on my first set. They are Nutri-Grip, which tends to be a little bit easier than pronated pull-ups. Either way, they were moving. They was doing their thing. They was moving a little bit. Here are some hamstring curls, and then I realized that this weight was too heavy. And evidently they were playing some good music because I was singing along. I end up switching to some single leg hamstring curls. I like to do both bilateral and unilateral. Pit chart RDLs, y'all should have known these were coming. Now, exercise order doesn't matter, and usually you want to do an accessory movement like hamstring curls after you've done RDLs. However, I have a hard time activating my hamstrings or feeling any type of activation. So for me, I like to start off when I can with some type of hamstring curl, whether it's laying or seated, and then go into my main movements. Also some calf raises because we want the whole body to match, of course. As always, gotta flex my quad a little bit. I'm loving the growth. 2 hours and 29 minutes, and we're out of here. Good morning. I don't know what I did with my tripod for this camera, so we're gonna improvise. And let me sit y'all up some more. Okay, now you're sideways, but that's better. Good morning, y'all. If I sound like I'm tired, it's because for some reason I am. Last night I drank a little over a half a cup, which is probably the problem, of tart cherry. And usually it helps me, you know, sleep well. But maybe I just drank too much because I'm very groggy this morning. I didn't get out of bed until 6:30. It's 7:07. I mean, I would have been up earlier had. So one of my clients isn't feeling well. Both of my clients, neither one of them are feeling well. So I didn't have any clients this morning, but I would have been up obviously had I had them. But I don't know. I took my time. I slept in, which I haven't done in a while. So my body probably needs it, but still, why am I so groggy? That part I don't understand. So hopefully this pre-workout will help me. I literally do not have a lot of time. I have 52 minutes. So I'm gonna go over here, hopefully run y'all, but I can't guarantee that that's what I'm gonna do. I might end up on the Stairmaster. I might mess around and end up on a walking on the incline today. I'm not sure because I feel discombobulated a little bit, but I do need to get in some movement. And if this is the case, that means there are still 2 runs for me to make up. One I can make up on Wednesday, which isn't an issue, but then I would have to do one on Thursday, either Tuesday, y'all. So I need my 3 runs. I don't know. But let me go find out. I gotta make this quick. So I only had enough time to run 1 mile, and I'm actually disappointed because, y'all, when I tell you I was locked in this morning, I was so focused. I was so just, basically everything I just said, like I was locked in. And if you do run, if you're a runner or you run and you don't want to consider yourself a runner, whatever the case is, and then you probably know what I'm talking about. There are days when I'm like super in my zone, and there are days where I'm like forcing myself to kind of pay attention, and like, it's like basically you have days where everything is like really cohesive and works well together, your mind, your body, your breathing, like everything. And then there's some days where it's like one of those things or 2 of those things are just kind of like not in alignment with everything else, and it kind of throws off your rhythm. But today everything was, I'm so surprised because I told y'all I woke up very groggy. So I definitely wish I had more time because I wouldn't have minded to do 3 miles or something. But what I told myself is I would have rather this morning give 100% of a little bit than not do anything at all. And so that's what I did. My mile took me 13 minutes and 54 seconds. But mind you, I ran faster than I normally do. I was anywhere between 4.2 and 4.9 versus normally for my first mile, I'm only doing 4.2. Maybe it's not 4.1. So I'm like, how is this possible that it was longer? But it was also a different treadmill. I usually, y'all know how, it may be just me, when you get a machine, there's multiple machines, but you normally use one machine, you want to use that same machine all the time. Like, that's my machine. But someone was in front of it doing abs, so I was like, all right, I'm not going to just get behind them and start running. So I used another machine. So I do think it's because I used the other treadmill that it was different. I mean, the belt, what it's calibrated, all those things matter. But I can't wait to run outside because that's going to be pretty consistent. Anywho, it says 13 minutes and 54 seconds. That's a lie, we know that. But yeah, that was the only thing I was able to do. Tomorrow is back to strength training. It's never ending, but I'm cool with that. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. I still haven't filmed my tripod, so yeah. I guess my arm and hand are a tripod now. We have strength training today, and I'm running behind, so I need to hurry up. But I meant to mix this together, but somehow I forgot, I guess just out of habit. But I did end up getting some primes on Sunday from Sam's Club. I wanted the powder, they didn't have any, so I just ended up getting it in the liquid form. If I had did what I was supposed to do, I would have mixed this with the water just to dilute the some because it is sweet. But it can give me some extra electrolytes and carbs while I'm working out. So, well, it doesn't have a lot of carbs in it, but it has a few while I'm working out. So, for energy, and then electrolytes to replenish because of the sweat I'm losing. Oh yeah, all of that. Anterior day. I don't have much to say because I need to hurry. So I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay, let me explain myself. It's not even my fault, y'all. So, it's extremely humid today. Like, it feels more humid than normal. But my camera would not, like, thaw out, per se. So, I just put it up because I got through a whole, so yeah, that's the reason why I didn't record anything this morning. I really couldn't. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you, what's tomorrow? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday And I'll be running tomorrow because again, I gotta make up 2 runs. Oh no, technically only 1, right? Wait. But I still need more miles. Anywho, I'll see y'all tomorrow and we'll figure it out together. Good morning. I'm so sorry that y'all are lopsided. I had to use one of my other tripods and I guess it's working. I don't know. But good morning. It is Wednesday and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just need this refrigerator to shut up. That's all I asked for. So my complex, we don't currently have access to open the door to the gym. So basically I don't have access to go run this morning on the treadmill. I also don't have the ability to go drive to Alphaland because I dropped my car off last night for service. So it's giving I'm in a pickle, but outside is free. This is outside of my comfort zone, no pun intended. And yeah, no, I don't want to run outside, but I literally need to and have to. It's 7:05. The sun came up at 6:50, so hopefully it won't be too hot too quickly. We're gonna go outside for a run or a jog. I'm really hoping it doesn't turn into a walk. I don't know what to say, y'all. I do feel extremely bloated this morning. But you know, it is what it is. I have not weighed myself this week just because I have felt bloated, and there's that. Okay, so let's go outside and see what we can do in the next 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, let's talk about it. Immediate, what did I say last time? Like, lesson? Oh yeah, immediate lesson. I gotta take a have to take some type of cloth with me because the sweat gets all in my eyes. Like, well then no, because I still need to get the visor, like the hat or a hat. And maybe that'll help like keep some of the sweat from getting into my eyes. But still, I need one. Like the way I be sweating, I really can't see. Like sometimes one of my eyes are closed while I'm running because it's just that bad. This looks a lot worse than what it actually was. Like this looks like I went crazy. I didn't. Let me tell you what I did do. So it wasn't overly hot. However, it was humid, of course. When I started off, my mile was looking at 12 minutes and like 48 seconds. Ended up being 14 minutes and 2 seconds. I stopped 3 times. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah, I only ran a mile. Not only, I did what I could. I ran a mile. And then I walked for 0.45 of a mile after that. Took me about 28 minutes total. But that means I've only I've only clocked 5.11 miles for this week, and the goal is 9. God dang, Jasma. So it leaves me with 3 point something miles. But if you know me, you know I'm gonna try to make this up somehow. I'm gonna try to get closer to that 9 because it's just not gonna sit right with my spirit. We have the rest of today and then tomorrow. So let me see what I can do. Yeah, so this weekend I'm definitely gonna have to go get some headwear. Someone, thank you. They mentioned Lululemon's hats, and I have to go back to the actual comment to see the specific one. But yeah, recommendations, please. Hats to fit over these locks. And then, yeah, it's time for me to get some Oakleys. Do I need some sunglasses? I think I need glasses while I run. I don't know. If I want to be anywhere near prepared for this 5K, I am literally going to have to run outside more. There is no getting around it at all. I'm going to have to find or make the time to go outside. I am gonna go take a shower and get ready for work. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, it's the exact same day, right? But it's like much later. It's 8:38 p.m. and I just saw someone in my complex gym. So either that means I should be able to have access to it now, or they're in there and they can let me in. So I want to try to go do a 2-mile jog. No expectations as far as time because like it's so much later in the day. I'm ready to go get a shower and get into bed, but instead I'm gonna go get these 2 miles in because I don't know, I just really want this. I told myself 9 miles a week in order to catch up, so I need to do 9 miles. So yeah, but I just got back from Whole Foods, and so like I've been trying to pay more attention to the ingredients and the things that I am eating, and so I picked up 2 of these things. One is a strawberry, an apple and strawberry mix. And this one is an apple and mango. And when I look at the ingredients, it says apples and mangoes. This one, guess what the ingredients are? Yep, apples and strawberries. Ha! Perfect. Also, I've been eating these chips lately. They are sea salt and vinegar. Let me tell you the ingredients. Potatoes, perfect. Avocado oil, distilled white vinegar powder, sea salt, sereno power, and citric acid. Like, obviously they're gonna have something in it, right? But like, I know I can read everything that's in this list. It's perfect. I love that. It's not a million ingredients. I love that. Yeah, I just wanted to share those two things. Y'all are interested. I get from H-E-B if you have an H-E-B where you live. All right, but let me stop doing enough talk. Let me stop doing so much talking. But I do actually have one more thing to say. So y'all know how I tell you that I look at things like, instead of, like for me, if I say I'm about to go run 2 miles, that seems like a lot. But in my head, I'm really thinking about the fact that that's less than 30 minutes. When I think about it in that sense, and the fact that I could scroll on social media for 30 minutes and not think twice about it, then why can't I go run real quick for less than 30 minutes? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to do things like that mentally for me to just really be like, okay, like it's not that much. When I think about 2 miles, I'm like, bro, that's far. Like, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, or 3 miles, like what? That's less than 45 minutes, Jasma. You know, like I have to do that for me. So maybe that'd be helpful for you, whatever your mind game is you have to play with yourself. Or maybe you don't have to, but yeah. Let me go. All right, so I'm back. I did not get any footage. I did get access to the gym. I'm gonna hurry this up because I just want to take a shower and get in the bed and go to sleep. It is 9:36. Well, let me tell you, in total, the 2 miles took me 35 minutes and 39 seconds, which is crazy. The first mile was 14 minutes and 47 seconds. The second mile was 20 minutes and 45 seconds. It was absolutely more walking than running, but I got 2 done. Now let me tell you the absolute most devastating news of all of this. So remember, I told y'all before I went over there, oh, I wanted to get my 9 miles. I'm still not at 9 miles. I've only clocked a little over 7 miles, but that's it. That's it. Them 2 miles gonna have to be made up at another time because what? Who? I thought I was doing something. I'm still 2 miles short. You win some and you lose some. Yep, that's the update. I'll see y'all in the morning. Strength training, posterior focus. See y'all then. Why my forehead look like this morning? Oh my gosh. Okay, good morning. I'm about to head out. Posterior chain today for my lift. And yeah, I slept so good. I think that run really helped last night. I don't know, some of the best sleep I've had in a while. Also, yeah, again, this trap out of sideways, sorry. I gotta hurry up. I do not drink a lot of juices. So remember I told you guys I got the Prime? This is the same one. So I'm about to do half and half real quick into my water bottle. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. Gotta go. Can we please be so for real? Like, look at my face. Y'all can already tell, like, I wasn't feeling this. I say it every week, and I literally mean it. I no longer enjoy hip thrusts, but I know they need to be done. Like, look at my face. I wanted to cry so bad. I just wanted it to be over. This is my last and final set. Thank goodness. It's done, and now we can move on to, like, funner things. Okay, and then so I got into some lat pull downs. Again, I love back work. I love pulling, whether it's horizontal or vertical. One thing I want you to think about when you are doing lat pull downs is think elbows to glutes, elbows to butt. That's one of my favorite cues to use with clients. And then I just want to give you guys a view because look at the sunrise right here. Come on. God is so good. And of course I had to take like a little mini break to flex my quads because really what is a workout if you didn't do a little bit of flexing? Just me admiring my gains, my progress. Oh yeah, and of course I gotta get it on my phone too because I need it horizontally and vertically, duh. All right, so let's get into some more hinge work here. I'm doing B-stance cable RDLs. Previous weeks you've seen me use a kettlebell, same thing, just a different setup. Like I've said before, I'm really trying to hone in on my hamstrings and get them to be more defined. And with most hinge exercises, think about pushing your hips back versus down to get a really good stretch in your hamstrings. Again, more back work right here. It's important to not only train the body bilaterally, but also unilaterally. Come on, look at this view. Look at this sunrise. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like a little storm or something. I don't know, but I enjoy watching it. And then I finished up with some bicep curls. I also did a few other things that weren't shown. Some rear depth flies as well as hamstring curls. Okay, I'm back. And y'all had such a phenomenal lift this morning. It started out very shaky, very rocky, but it all came together. I actually cannot wait for my next block of training because it's gonna be a strength block. And it's just so much, I'm gonna go into coach mode. Like, it's just so much I wanna share in regards to strength and hypertrophy as well. So I can't wait to give y'all those tidbits, but I still have another for 6 weeks, I think, something like that. I ate this on the way home, the mango and apple one. Y'all, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. To me, it tastes like a fruit roll-up, like the back in the day fruit roll-ups. The ones you used to get out of Winn-Dixie roll-ups, those ones. This is what that tastes like to me. It was so good. That has 0 protein in it and has 27 grams of carbs. So for me, and my goals, this is perfect either mid-workout, after workout, just to replenish some of those carbs. But obviously it's not giving me any of the protein that I do need as well. And then there's 0 fat. Sugars, total sugars is a bit high, but they're all from fruit. I mean, same thing, like think about if you were just eating fruit, there's still sugar in it. But I also want to just come on here just to close out this episode. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Now we do it all over tomorrow. We start all over with a run. Happy Friday, Junior. When you see this, it'll be Friday, maybe. I don't know when you watch, but if it's Friday, happy Friday. I'll see you guys in episode 8.